Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com and welcome to this installment of Customer Builds, a series of videos where we catch up with different American Muscle customers, talk about their rides and all of their modifications, what they like, maybe what they don't like, and what their future plans are. Now today we're talking to a young man named Noah from Indiana about his 2003 New Edge Mustang that has undergone a lot of changes both outside and in, and from what I understand is the recipient of a brand new heart. You guys will just have to stay tuned and see what I'm talking about. Guys, if you want to see a complete breakdown of Noah's modifications, feel free to check out his build page back at AmericanMuscle.com, or if you're catching this on YouTube, just go ahead and click on that link below. But we say what's up to Noah. Noah, thanks again, man, for hopping on today. I appreciate it, brother. And I think first and foremost, I'm excited because when I first read the profile, it said 2003 Mustang V6, but you since swapped that thing, correct?
Exactly. It's got the platinum spark plugs, coil packs, and the wires too. So.
Did you just put like a 4.6 out of a GT in there?
Exactly, yep. Took the whole donor car. So I live in Indiana. I drove all the way up to Wisconsin and I bought a GT. 400 bucks, ran and drove, but it had no title. Pulled out the electrical completely out of both of them and retrograded down to a 96. So it's much more simpler now. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Well, how long have you had the car, Noah?
I've had the car for 6 years, actually.
And you just rode it out with the V6 for a while and just figured, hey, it was time to swap that thing?
Yeah, yep. Just broke 200K miles and I still would have gladly drove the V6 to California and back, but it was time for sure. It ran great till the day it died. Literally, I swear on my life, thanks to American Muscle.
All right, that's what I like to hear, brother. Well, thank you so much for your business, man. Let's talk about some of the mods. I like what you did, like lighting. You did some smoke lights on the front with the smoked OE lights.
Spot on, yep, spot on.
And then you got those Raxium LEDs in the back. How do you like those things?
Oh, I love them, man. Full sequential kit and all. Definitely the sequential kit finishes it off.
What about the wheels? I love the Rovos.
Yep, got them on sale, yep. See, even I forget how much stuff I bought from you guys, literally.
I can jog your memory, man. I got a good list right here, full of stuff.
It's not hard to come up with 5, and they all came from you, so.
Well, that's awesome. So you got the Cape Towns on there. I like it. Set the car off.
Yep, they're offset in the back, wider in the back than the front. So 285s in the back, 245s up front.
Okay, I like it with the polished lip, and you got the silver faces, I guess, correct?
Yep, spot on.
Nice, man. You also redid the whole entire convertible top on your car, correct?
Yep, yeah, you're pulling up my history now.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got it all right here. I'm not joking with you, man. That's my job. I want to talk about all these modifications, bro. Did you do the top yourself? Because those can be a nightmare.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh man, does it leak?
Nope, not a bit. You have to trim up all the rubber and everything, and yeah.
You did the back window, I guess, at the same time, too, huh?
Yep, heated glass, yep.
Good stuff. Now, as far as appearance stuff outside of the lighting, what else you got? You got the Mach 1 chin spoiler up front?
Spot on, yep. Mach 1 chin spoiler, bolted right up to a 9901 Cobra bumper, actually.
I like that, man. Very cool. As far as the tune, now, you had a Bama tuner for the V6. Did you get the V8 tuned as well by then?
Yep, exactly, yeah.
Awesome. How's it running?
Oh, great, man. Literally wouldn't have been able to do it without it. You can do so much more if you get the STT tuner and just disable it. Worth the money.
There you go, man. That's awesome. Now, I did hear a video on your Instagram page of the car running with the V8 in it. Do you have a different exhaust setup with that?
We do. Flowmaster 44 is actually a no cats, custom built with H5, yeah.
I like it, man. Sounds good. Now, you've done a lot to the car in your 6+ years of ownership. Noah, do you have any like future plans with it at all, man?
Oh my God, it's staying with me till I die. It can never leave, you know? So many people regret getting rid of their New Edges. They just can never leave.
Well, I regret getting rid of a couple cars in my life, and you're right, man. It seems like the right idea at the time, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I'll tell you right now, Justin, I lost my virginity in the back of that thing. So.
Attaboy.
It ain't going nowhere.
This is a customer builds first. I love it. Dude, you just made my day. That's hysterical. Well, it looks really good, man. I like it, especially now with the wheels and the black top and everything. I mean, you really transformed the look of that car. Any like modifications that you're dying to do to make it a little better, maybe in your eyes?
Yeah, down the road, I would really like to get bigger fuel injectors, and I'd like to do do a custom M112 Cobra supercharger on it because they're only $400 or $500. So if I could get the adapter plate, I love the scream of the supercharger. So like,
I'm sure, especially through if you have that SR performance intake on there still, I think it'd probably scream. Now, were you able to carry that over from your previous engine to the new setup?
so I actually was. I had to make custom holes on the side for the hoses, but other than that, yeah, it worked with the SN95 setup. So
Nice, dude. Well, listen, no, you've done a lot to that thing in about 5-6 years. I tell you, between the color change, the top, the engine swap, man, it seems like you really have done a lot to that car.
I'm telling you, when I did the swap, I was reading through forums how to do it because there's so much involved. But I thought about it myself. You know, this car runs and drives, and I can turn this into a shell and just put it in there, you know? Everything. So I didn't leave one thing. It's completely 1996 wiring from the front of the hood all the way to the fuel pump. Pulled up the carpet, pulled up every harness.
You rewire half the dash and everything too with all that?
Yeah, moved the whole dash, swapped the dashes. Yep, didn't even risk that. So it has the SN95 clock and it works.
Dude, that's like an antique. You don't see those functioning much anymore.
And it's functioning in 03, so it's weird. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, good for you, brother. Good for keeping that thing alive, and hopefully she'll go another 200K for you.
Yeah, absolutely. With the 4.6, I best believe it, Justin.
All right, well, there you go, guys. That was a customer build first. A claim of losing one's virginity in the back of a New Edge, which, by the way, we all know how small the back seats are in those things. So Noah, hat tip to you, sir. That must have been quite the experience. Hey, we hope you enjoyed this installment of the customer build series and Noah's New Edge. Drop us a comment while you're watching this video, and hey, let us know if you have any fun experiences in the back seat of your Mustang. Guys, in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'm Justin, and for all things Mustang, keep right here at AmericanMuscle.com.